Today, we got the creator of your favorite YouTube videos, J Films.
What's up, Futbol Familia?
What's good, Futbol Familia?
Shout out to Futbol Familia.
Shout out, Futbol Familia!
What's up, yo? This Bill Hamid, man. I'm shouting out Futbol Familia, man.
Make sure you follow Futbol Familia!
Hey, what's up, Futbol Familia? It's J Films in the house, and I'm the... God damn it. Hey, what's up, Futbol Familia? It's J Films, and I'm the most subscribed YouTuber in the DMV.
Are you nervous?
No, not really.
What do you do for YouTube?
My occupation is full-time YouTuber. My title is pretty much full-time content creator, guys, as far as in the world of soccer. I do it all.
How did your YouTube journey begin?
I had big inspirations from when I was growing up. I had watched this YouTuber called Rosales Films, and she used to record out there in California all the soccer games in high school. So I was like, damn, I would always love to have someone record our games and stuff like that. Because back then, no one had the VOs, no one had the new cameras they haven't built into the schools. As my brother was still in high school, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this camera. I started like charging people with like Sunday League prices and stuff, and then eventually, one of my friends, he told me, he was like, you should start micing people up. I mic'd up one of my old like high school buddies, and it just became super viral. After that, everything started just creating its own name. You know, J Films this, J Films that. Now we get to be here at Futbol Familia. So.
What do you use now?
All right, so that's one of the biggest comments I get on my channel. What camera do I use? The camera I use is a Canon Vixa G70. It's a big camcorder. It's about $1,100. It shoots 4K. I do hope to use more, buy more cameras, have different angles for every game.
Like, what did you do differently than YouTubers?
So what I feel like I did different here in the DMV, I think it had to be my mic ups. I feel like no one really seen that, or at least out here in the DMV specifically. People don't know about the DMV in the world. There's so much culture here. So it's just like a small community that we're really strong in the heart. Because I know here, soccer is pretty big. I feel like it creates a special bond.
What's the process of like creating a new video?
Most people don't know that I really don't charge for to come out. Hit my DMs up and I'll check them. I do check my DMs for sure. What I want in return, if I can mic your team up, I'll come out. Mic ups to me are the more what my content is really based about. But honestly, yeah, I wake up every day, every morning, have a list, a schedule, okay, what games I'm gonna record or what type of other side content. Like if it's personal content, like an ASMR video or like a day in a life or something more different than what J Films does in a usual day. It's usually every morning. I sit down on my computer, go on the calendar and really type it up because honestly I believe in schedule, and if you don't schedule your ideas or your videos as a content creator, you'll definitely get held a lot with so much content and you're never gonna want to release it.
When would you notice that viral, the growth spurt?
The moment I knew I wanted to content create for full time, a year ago, when I recorded my brother's high school team and I mic'd up the number 10. I first posted it on TikTok and it got a good 10K in 2 days. And I was like, oh crap. And I only had 100 couple followers too at the time. So I was like, oh crap, that's pretty interesting. Until I uploaded the YouTube video, 1 week later, that thing started skyrocketing, dude. Almost to this day, it was my number one video with almost 250,000 views. That was the main video. It was called Hammers versus Bladensburg, mic'd up. It was the most under production video you can ever imagine too. I actually didn't like it. I was just playing around with settings and just doing whatever that came to mind. People watched it. From there, I just had gotten verified for Google AdSense where you can get paid for YouTube. It was pretty much the check that really made me started it all, actually focus on this more. My first check was about $6,000. This is the story I always tell people, why I also do it, because of course I got stuff to pay. The videos do cost trips, camera equipment, people, time, all that, photographers. I do pay for all that stuff. My first viral video gained that much support and love and earned me $6,000 for my first check. And so honestly, I didn't look back. I'm gonna be honest, I dropped out, quit my job. Your name is Jay, go clean cars. I just only look straight. And honestly, I can never say I regret my decisions. I'm still very young. I'm 21, by the way, if y'all didn't know. I feel like continue doing this is my goal. I want to grow. I want to bring the DMV up with me. I'm raised here, and all I have is just love for y'all.
Some of the biggest challenges you face?
I'm low-key facing this challenge right now. I can't go live on Instagram, but that's one of the struggles I feel I've gone through with social media is posting the wrong thing and not thinking twice, I will be honest, sometimes you feel that little fame kick in and you think you're the shit. You'll just okay, bet I say this or I'm gonna post this and not think twice. So that's my repercussions. You have to really carefully think what you say and do on the internet. Because I wanted to hop on your live when you hit 25K. I wanted to like you know, support, but I'm like, I can't go on live. But what's the day in the life of Jay after hours? Honestly, quality time with my family, because we really never came from money. Maybe the video gone good, I'm like, guys, drop your shit, we're gonna go to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, or like we're gonna go out. Like, I like to always treat my family back all the time. I'm currently doing the 75-day challenge. It's like, I don't know if y'all seen David Dobrik, but he's like changed his whole life around in 75 days. I'm not expecting the same results, but I'm damn sure gonna like own up to my own mistakes, and by gaining so much weight and letting myself go, by trying to do something better while doing that fitness journey, I'm gonna make content out of it. Honestly, I love FIFA. I like just playing like regular career mode, kickoff. I would like to say I like to go play, but it's super hard to go play when everyone knows you. And I'm not even trying to be like cocky, or like every time I go to play pickup or somewhere, everyone's looking at me like, are you J Films? I'm like, yeah, bro.
So what were your biggest YouTube role models?
I definitely watched a lot of vloggers. People that influenced me a lot was like some of the OGs like Roman Atwood. I definitely watched a lot of like Lance Stewart. Shit, I watched even Jake Paul back then when he was like doing that Team 10 shit. FouseyTube and the OG FaZe clan. I used to watch like Dashy games and stuff like that too. Like, that has my heart all the time, bro. I think I just love the platform itself. The idea of that an individual can create a specific type of content in their own way. It could be the same type of like written script, but they can twist it in some way. And I've always loved that about YouTube, that everyone's content is a bit different. Like, honestly, like my number one YouTuber to pick, the person that made me want to like, oh damn, I want to be a content creator. Like, I want to be recognized like that. It definitely was David Dobrik, probably. I think that's my biggest one, probably.
Futbol Familia, we did so good hitting 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Now, 2025, let's go for 50,000. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your family, tell your teammates, tell everyone to go subscribe so we can hit 50,000 before the summer. And I'm telling you, behind your phone screen, I can see you're not subscribed. Go subscribe right now. You can be the part of the reason why Futbol Familia becomes nationwide. Also, if you don't subscribe, that means you can't score any goals on me. Now watch to the end of the video for a big surprise.
What keeps Jeff pushing?
I'm gonna tell you some real stuff then. My first year content creating, I lied to my mom for a whole year about not going to college. Did I like it? No, I didn't. It broke me. But it's like when I tell you, I wasn't good at school. I can't come to her and be like, I promise you I'm gonna be big, because I didn't know at that time. So I had to do what I had to do. It hurt me. It scared me so many times. Like, bro, I would wake up at 8 in the morning to go to class at 8:30, literally wait outside until 12 o'clock and come back home. I can now say, I can promise my mom that I'm making good money, I'm happy, and now I can take care of my own adult stuff. Don't ever go against your word. I feel like you have to own up to your word with your family. Don't ever give your family false promises. So yeah, be truthful to your words. I was kind of getting good at Photoshop, and I would Photoshop my fake schedules. It was bad. So one of J Film's favorite video has to be the mic'd up hat trick. What comes second, a good honorable mention for you, was definitely the goodbye TFC video. I definitely cried. So most of them are going to college, and so it won't be the same team next year. I'm lucky that I found them. J Films would not be who he is, definitely. I'm telling you right now, it's all because of you guys, or all the people that watch me. I'm able to be here sitting down and do the thing I love.
So what video are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of all my senior nights I posted. High Point, from my brother's high school, Hammond, my boy Chino senior night from Blade. I think senior nights are really special to me, and I feel like I try to go all out and give those senior players that dedication they deserve, especially in high school.
What advice would you give someone trying to start a YouTube career?
Don't go crazy. Have a budget. You can pick up a camera and start recording one of your favorite topics that you like doing your hobbies. And I'll be honest, a good budget could be $500 to $1,000. You can get tripods, you can get mics, you can get a GoPro. The cheapest thing too, or even to start, even with no budget, use your iPhone, bro. iPhone nowadays have the best cameras, editing apps like CapCut or Adobe and stuff like that. So you can start with nothing to do a YouTube video. Mainly use your phone. I say use your phone to start content because it's the best way. And always make sure to budget yourself. Don't go over your budget, because then you're gonna realize you got all this stuff, and then what are you gonna make it with? Do a lot of research, bro. Don't go and ask people, because people are gonna tell you different things. I was self-taught as well, and it was a struggle, but there's tons of videos, bro, where you can figure it out how to edit, or what's the next biggest trend or something like that. So use all platforms. If you can stream. If you can do content on YouTube, shorts, do that. TikToks, Reels, do all you can to expose yourself, because the most exposure you get, then that becomes more of that algorithm crap they say is true, because what they want you to do is want you to be on their apps. That's my key thing too. Last but not least is being consistent. Post, bro. Post as much as you can, because when you realize you don't post, you will drop. And don't be like discouraged that if one video has like 10 views and the other one has like 10 million, because that's not like a discouragement for me. It's more so like, damn, now I can go back, see how I can make that video better next time I go around. So always just be consistent and stick to a budget.
Where does J Film see himself in the next couple of years?
That's a good question I get a lot from my family. Like, I'm not gonna come here and lie to you that I got it handled. I'm a young man, also trying to become an adult too, grow as an individual with all the errors I've made in my life and all the success I've earned. Where I see myself in 3 years, hopefully, it's still making content. I'm hopefully hope to have like 1 million subscribers, maybe. Like, I hope to look back at this video one day and be like, yeah, this was my first interview. I can highlight this memory a lot. Have my own like merch brand, maybe have my own indoor place. Like, I would definitely, that's probably one of my biggest ones, having that indoor place or like soccer related type of like field. But as of right now, I always tell myself like I'd rather focus what's in front of me instead of the maybes and the the whereabouts. J Films is right now, and he will still be here, and he's not going nowhere, even if he doesn't post like every damn day.
Any fun facts?
Oh, my name is not Jason. I know like all the Jasons get called Jay, but like my name is not Jay. Fun fact is because my manager from Jiffy Lube wouldn't know how to pronounce my actual name. My actual name is Jair. Jair. So he was like, huh? Bro, it's Jair. What's the first letter? J? Okay, your name is Jay. Go clean cars. I'm like, damn, that's how J Film started. So I was like, let me just add the A-Y, J-A-Y, and then films. And I mean, hey, for the past year now, I've been hearing a lot of J Films everywhere. So I love the support and I appreciate it hella. So I'm glad that my names has catched on around Maryland, around Virginia. That's where J Films came from.
J Film, anything else to say?
I want to say, yo, shout out Futbol Familia, bro. If he doesn't fucking surpass me, bro, I will quit YouTube, bro. No, I'm kidding. Shout out to Futbol Familia, guys, for this interview. This was honestly the best time of my life. Y'all gonna have to look forward to all the content we're about to make. We're definitely gonna build a nice relationship, and obviously, this is the start of something new. Get in.
The legend.
Get in. Bro, that's my boy, bro.